Sometimes the pain start feeling sharp, but it never really leaves. You just get used to carrying it. Numb but still bleeding inside. Got a smile but it's all a disguise. Every scar got a story behind my eye. Numb but still bleeding for real. Tryna act like I'm starting to heal, but it's wounds that I still never sealed inside. No, numb but still bleeding at night. When the silence start turning to fights, with the thoughts that I hide from the light too long. Numb but still bleeding somehow. Still surviving, still here right now. Even when I feel lost in the crowd, hey, alone. Hey, lately I've been moving slow, weight on my shoulders getting colder. Every day feel like another test to pass. People see me standing tall, but they never see the flaws or the nights I spent staring at the wall, thinking, trying to figure where the peace went, where the version of me with belief went. Cause lately it feel like I'm running low inside, and I ain't looking for sympathy, just somebody that can sit with me without telling me how I should feel today. Cause pain ain't always loud noises, sometimes pain is making choices while your heart feel disconnected from life. And I learned how to hide it well, built the cage and survived it well, but surviving ain't the same thing as living. Still I wake up every morning, even when my soul feel torn in different directions I can't explain, yeah. And I keep trying to move forward, even when the road gets shorter than the dreams I was chasing before faded. No, numb but still bleeding inside. Got a smile but it's all a disguise. Every scar got a story behind my eyes. Numb but still bleeding for real. Trying to act like I'm starting to heal, yeah. But it's wounds that I still never seal inside. No. Late nights hit a little different. That's when all the missing pieces start reminding me they missing again. And I ain't mad at the past now, just amazed how it lasts now. Even when I swear I'm moving on forward, some days I feel almost healed, other days it all feels too real, like the progress disappeared overnight. Gone. But healing never moves straight, got valleys and a few breaks before you finally recognize your growth again. I seen people change faces, turn love into strange places, made it hard for me to trust easy. So I keep some distance now, not because I hate the crowd, I just learned what disappointment costs. Emotionally, still I got hope somewhere hidden beneath all the pain I'm carrying, like a light, trying hard to survive the dark. And maybe that's enough right now, just to keep my feet on the ground, till my heart catches up with my mind again. Baby, numb don't mean I'm gone. Baby, it just means I've been strong too long. Baby, these wounds still speak, cause there's parts of me still trying to heal. Now I see it a little clearer. The pain made me stronger, not weaker, even though it nearly took me under sometimes. And every scar became proof that I survived what I went through, even when I thought I wouldn't make it through. So I stopped fighting every feeling, stopped demanding instant healing, started learning how to sit with myself more. Cause growth don't always feel pretty, sometimes it's moving through the city with a heavy heart and still showing up anyway. And maybe that's what courage is, not being fearless through the mess, but continuing despite the fear inside. So I keep walking through the rain, knowing sunshine ain't far away, even when the clouds still cover my view today. Cause numb ain't where the story ends, it's just a place I've temporarily been, while I learn how to become myself. Numb but still bleeding inside, got a smile but it's all a disguise. Every scar got a story behind my eyes. Numb but still bleeding for real, trying to act like I'm starting to heal, but there's wounds that I still never sealed inside. Numb but still bleeding at night, when the silence start turning to fights, with the thoughts that I hide from the light too long. Numb but still bleeding somehow, still surviving, still here right now, even when I feel lost in the crowd, alone. Numb but still bleeding inside, got a Every scar got a story behind my eyes. Numb, but still bleeding for real. Trying to act like I'm starting to heal, but there's wounds that I still never seal inside. Numb, but still bleeding at night. When the silence starts turning to fights, with the thoughts that I hide from the light too long. Numb, but still bleeding somehow, still surviving, still here right now. Even when I feel lost in the crowd, alone. Still got scars, still got scars, still got questions, yeah. Still got days where it hurts. Still got days where it hurts. Scary part ain't the pain no more. Just getting used to it. Numb, but still bleeding inside. Got so used to the fight that I barely ask why anymore. Numb, but still bleeding for real. Even wounds that don't heal, lost the way that they feel before. Numb, but still bleeding at night, but I don't cry like I might. I just stare at the light too long. Numb, but still bleeding somehow, still surviving right now, even when I don't know how to cope. Lately I've been feeling distant, like my heart became resistant to emotions I once felt deep. Every day just blend together, different weather, same pressure, trying not to fall apart again. And I know I should feel something, but it's like my mind been running out of ways to process pain lately. So I just keep moving forward, even when the road gets shorter than the dreams I had before. Life changed, every scar became familiar, every wound became a fixture in a life I never thought I'd live. And I don't even react now to the things that used to drag down every piece of me inside before. It's like I learned how to survive it without ever really fighting for the parts of me I lost along the way. And maybe that's the problem, how I turned pain into normal, till the hurt became a language I spoke. Even happiness feel distant, like it stops and asks permission before entering my mind again. But I still wake up and face it, even when I can't replace it with the peace I've been needing for years. Numb, but still bleeding inside. Got so used to the fight that I barely ask why anymore. Numb, but still bleeding for real, even wounds that don't heal, lost the way that they feel, yeah. Before late nights got a way of showing all the cracks that I've been holding together with my pride too long. And the silence hit different when you sitting with decisions that you wish you could undo. Sometimes I've seen people come and leave now, made it hard for me to believe now that forever even exists at all. So I learned how not to need much, kept my expectations cheap enough not to break when things go wrong. And I know that sounds unhealthy, but disappointment taught me how expensive hope can get. Sometimes every memory feel faded, but the damage that it created still echoes through my chest today. And I don't talk about it often, cause explaining gets exhausting when the feeling never really leaves. So I carry it in silence, like a war without the violence, just a slow erosion of myself. And somehow I keep functioning, even when there's something missing in the places where my heart used to be. Maybe I didn't stop hurting, maybe I just stopped reacting to it. Now I see the difference clearly between healing and just merely learning how to hide the pain better. Cause numbness ain't the answer, it's just pain becoming calmer on the surface for a while. Maybe, and I'm trying to reconnect now with the parts I once shut out now, just to make it through the storm back then. Cause I know they're still inside me, waiting patiently to find me when I'm ready to let go of fear. And I'm not where I wanna be at, still got wounds I ain't free of yet, but I'm finally being honest with myself. Cause pretending never fixed it, only made the darkness thicker, till I couldn't see the road ahead. Now I'm taking small steps forward, even when my hope feels cornered. Cause standing still won't save me either. Numb, but still bleeding inside. Got so used to the fight that I barely ask why anymore. Numb, but still bleeding for real, even wounds that don't heal, lost the way that they feel before. Numb, but still bleeding at night, but I don't cry like I might. I just stare at the light too long. Numb, but still bleeding somehow, still surviving thought feeling nothing, man, I was healing. But all it really meant was I got tired. Tired of carrying it. Tired of fighting it. Tired of pretending the weight wasn't there. And maybe the first step isn't fixing it. Maybe it's finally admitting it still hurts. Some battles don't make noise. Some wounds don't leave scars. And some struggles nobody ever sees. Nobody ever sees. Nobody ever sees. My silent struggles follow me everywhere I go. People see me standing tall, but never what I hold. Too many nights I fought myself inside an empty room, trying to find a little light inside all the gloom. And heartbreak changed my structure, made trust harder to build. Cause every time I opened up, something got killed. I learned how to hide emotions behind a steady face, while carrying 1,000 thoughts that I could never place. And honestly, I'm exhausted from acting like I'm strong. Cause some days feel like forever when everything feels wrong. I smile when people ask me if everything's alright, then go home and fight battles they'll never see at night. And maybe that's the hardest part of carrying this load. Nobody hears the footsteps on my lonely road. My silent struggles got me fighting every day, trying to keep my head above it while the pain won't fade away. My silent struggles, nobody knows how deep they go. I'm carrying storms inside me that I'll never fully show. I remember all those moments when I almost gave in, not to quitting life itself, but to the hurt within. Everybody saw me moving, nobody saw the cost. Nobody knew how much of me had slowly gotten lost. And loneliness became familiar, like an old friend I knew. It stayed when everybody left and saw me through. I carried expectations like weights around my soul, trying to meet everybody's needs while losing control. And honestly, I hate admitting how much pressure I feel, cause every time I speak about it, it don't sound real. Still, despite the heavy burden, I keep showing up each day. Cause even when my heart is tired, I find another way. And maybe strength ain't being fearless, maybe strength is staying here. Even when your mind is crowded with doubt and fear. My silent struggle got me fighting every day, trying to keep my head above it while the pain won't fade away. Carrying storms inside me that I'll never fully show. Some days I feel like healing. Some days I feel stuck. Some days I feel grateful. Some days I feel out of luck. I miss the version of myself that didn't overthink before life taught me lessons that pushed me to the brink. And carry emotional damage been heavier than expected, cause once you've been through enough, everything gets affected. But despite everything I've suffered, I still believe I'll grow. Still believe there's better days than the ones I know. Cause deep down I understand I'm stronger than I seem, even when I'm barely holding on to a fading dream. And maybe all these struggles were never meant to win. Maybe they were here to show me the strength I have within. My silent struggles got me fighting every day, trying to keep my head above it while the pain won't fade away. My silent struggles, nobody knows how deep they go. I'm carrying storms inside me that I'll never fully show. Late nights, no sleep, still got wounds I couldn't keep. Lost faith, lost time, still got battles on my mind. My silent struggles still walk with me. Heavy heart, tired soul, trying hard to stay in control. Broken dreams, silent cries, still got tears behind my eyes. My silent struggles still testing me. One more scar, one more fight, still surviving every night. Through the hurt, through the rain, still standing through the pain. My silent struggles won't bury me. One more breath, one more day, I keep finding little ways to hold on, to believe there's still something left in me. My silent struggles don't People always talk about the battles they can see, the failures, the heartbreak, the moments that happen out loud.
Nobody really talks about the
But nobody really talks about the quiet battles, the ones that happen in your mind, the ones that follow you into every room, the ones that sit beside you at night when the world goes silent. Those are the battles that changed me, the ones nobody applauded, nobody noticed, nobody understood. But somehow, those were the moments that built me. Every silent struggle, every sleepless night, every hidden tear, every time I wanted to give up but didn't. It all became part of my story, and maybe that's what growth really is. Not becoming fearless, not becoming perfect, but learning how to carry your pain without letting it carry you. So if you're fighting something nobody sees, keep going, keep breathing, keep believing. Yeah. The hardest battles weren't the loud ones. They were the ones nobody knew I was fighting, the ones I carried in silence. The battles nobody heard. The battles nobody heard were the ones that changed me most. Not the heartbreaks people witness, but the pain I hear the most. Too many nights I sat awake with my thoughts racing fast, trying to outrun old memories that refuse to stay in the past. Then heartbreak changed my structure, made trust harder to build, cause every disappointment left a wound I'd never healed. I learned how to answer questions without saying how I felt, while carrying emotional weight that slowly made me melt. And honestly, I'm exhausted from pretending I don't care, cause every time I say I'm fine, there's still something there. Sometimes I wish somebody noticed the struggle behind my smile, cause carrying hidden pain gets heavier after a while. Or maybe that's what broke me, not to hurt itself alone, but feeling like I had to face everything on my own. The battles nobody heard were the ones that hurt the most. I was fighting through the darkness while looking like I had hope. The battles nobody heard still echo in my soul. I've been carrying all this weight without letting it show. I remember all those mornings when I barely left my bed, trying to find motivation inside my head. Everybody saw me moving, nobody saw the strain. Nobody knew how much I carried every day in pain. And loneliness became familiar, like a place I knew too well. It wasn't loud or obvious, just a private hell. I carried expectations from people all around, while losing pieces of myself that never got found. And honestly, I hate admitting how much I needed help, cause I spent so many years trying to save myself. Still, despite the heavy burden, I keep waking up each day, cause even when life knocks me down, I find another way. And maybe strength is being honest when you're not okay, instead of hiding all your wounds and letting them stay. The battles nobody heard were the ones that hurt the most. I was fighting through the darkness while looking like I had hope. The battles nobody heard still echo in my soul. I've been carrying all this weight without letting it show. Hey. Some days I feel stronger, some days I feel weak, some days I find the answers, some days I can't speak. I miss the version of myself that worried a little less before life started teaching me about stress after stress and carrying emotional scars. Been harder than I thought, cause every lesson left a mark that couldn't be bought. But despite everything I've suffered, I still believe I'll heal. Still believe one day this peace will finally feel real, cause deep down I know I'm more than what I face, more than all the painful memories time can't erase. And maybe all these struggles were preparing me somehow for the person I'm becoming even now. The battles nobody heard were the ones that hurt the most. I was fighting through the darkness while looking like I had hope. The battles nobody heard still echo in my soul. I've been carrying all this weight without letting it show. Late nights, no sleep. Still got wounds running deep. Lost faith, lost trust. Still doing what I'm on. Battles nobody heard. Still live broken dreams,
silent fears,
still carrying all these years.
the battles nobody heard.
Still test me. One more scar, one more fight. Still surviving every night. Through the hurt, through the rain, still standing through the pain. The battles nobody heard didn't break me.
One more breath, one more day,
Trying hard to find my way
to the peace I deserve.
after everything that hurt. The battles nobody heard made me stronger. People often think the hardest part of pain is the pain itself. But sometimes the hardest part is being the only person who knows it's there. Walking in the rooms, smiling, holding conversations, showing up every day while carrying things nobody can see. And after a while, you start wondering if anyone would understand, if they knew how hard you've been fighting. How many nights you spent trying to hold yourself together. How many times you rebuilt yourself from the ground up without anybody noticing. But maybe that's what makes these battles different. Not that they're invisible, but that they teach you strength without recognition. They teach you endurance without applause. They teach you how to keep going, even when nobody's cheering. I used to think numb was peace. Turns out it was just silence with pain inside it. Numb but still bleeding, I was lost in it. Couldn't tell what I was feeling till it all came back again. Slow. Numb but still bleeding, I survived it. But I stopped just hiding, now I'm learning how to live with it. Numb but still bleeding, still here, but the pain ain't as clear. Now I face it when it's near me. Numb but still bleeding, I changed, not the same as I was trained. Now I let myself feel everything. Lately I've been more present, not perfect, but I'm stepping in the feelings I once tried to block. Every emotion feel louder, like it's finally got power after years of being locked away. And I don't run from it anymore, even when it opens doors to the parts I used to avoid. Cause I realized suppression only turned into depression that I never really named before. So I sit with what I'm feeling, even when it feels revealing all the cracks I used to hide deep down. And it's uncomfortable sometimes, like I'm reading all the lines of a story I didn't finish. But I'd rather feel it fully than stay numb and never truly understand what I've been running from. Even at it, understanding that my healing ain't demanding that I be perfect right away. It just asks me to be honest, even when I feel the hardest thing is saying how I feel. And that honesty is breaking all the habits I was taking as survival when I was numb. Numb but still bleeding, I was lost in it. Couldn't tell what I was feeling till it all came back again. Numb but still bleeding, I survived it, but I stopped just hiding. Now I'm learning how to live with it. Late nights don't feel empty now, they just feel more honest somehow, like my thoughts don't need to hide. And I stopped numbing everything, cause I realized what it brings is a life that doesn't feel real. I seen how silence can protect, but it also disconnects you from everything you are. So I started speaking truth now, even when it feels too loud now, cause my chest can't hold it anymore. And I know I still got healing, but at least I started feeling what I buried way too deep. And it's messy, not consistent, some days close, some days distant, but I'm no longer stuck inside. Cause numbness don't define me, it was just a place I tried to be when the world felt too heavy. Now I'm moving more intention, even through emotional tension. I don't shut myself off, and I guess that's growth showing, even when I'm still not knowing where exactly I'm going. Maybe numb was never healing, maybe it was just delaying a feeling. Now I don't fear emotion, even when it hits emotion, like a wave I used to avoid. Cause I know what it's teaching, even when it feels like reaching into parts I didn't know. Every tear got a reason, every change got a season, and I'm finally learning that. Cause I'm not who I was then, when I chose to feel nothing, just to survive the storm inside. Now I let it all surface, even if it feels uncertain, cause I'd rather be real than numb. And that shift changed everything, not instantly but gradually, like a light coming back. slow, and I'm still in transition between pain and recognition of a life I get to feel. And that alone is enough now. Not perfect, but somehow more alive than I was before. Numb but still bleeding, I was lost in it. Couldn't tell what I was feeling till it all came back again. Slow, numb but still bleeding, I survived it, but I stopped just hiding. Now I'm learning how to live. Never still bleeding, still here, but the pain ain't as clear. Now I face it when it's near me. Numb but still bleeding, I changed. Not the same as I was trained. No, I let myself feel everything. I don't feel numb anymore, and that's what scares me. It saves me at the same time. Numb but still bleeding. Yeah. Nobody saw the nights, nobody saw the tears, nobody saw the rebuilding, but somehow I'm still here. Yeah. The strength nobody saw was built inside the dark. Not from perfect moments, but from surviving every scar. Too many nights I questioned if I'd ever feel okay, trying to carry all this weight while finding my own way. And heartbreak changed my structure, made trust harder to build. But every painful lesson taught me something real. I learned how to keep walking when my spirit felt weak, how to keep believing when life felt incomplete. And honestly, I'm amazed at everything I survived, cause there were moments in my story I barely stayed alive. Sometimes I look back now at the person I once was and realize how much strength was hiding underneath it all. And maybe that's the miracle people never understood. I kept moving through the storms, even when I couldn't see the good. The strength nobody saw was growing through the pain.
Every tear became a lesson.
Every loss became a change.
Every loss.
The strength nobody saw was built when I felt weak.
Now I'm standing on foundation
made from battles underneath. I remember all those mornings when hope felt far away, still getting out of bed, still facing every day. Everybody saw me smiling, nobody saw the cost. Nobody knew how many times I felt completely lost, and loneliness became familiar like a shadow by my side. But I stopped letting it define a person deep inside. I carried expectations that were never mine to hold, trying to be everything while my heart was growing cold. And honestly, I hate admitting how much I feared to fall, cause I spent years convincing myself I didn't matter at all. Still, despite the heavy burden, I kept showing up each day, cause somewhere deep inside me a small piece refused to break. And maybe strength ain't loud, maybe it whispers in the dark, telling you to take one more step when life falls apart. The strength nobody saw was growing through the pain.
Every tear became a lesson.
Every loss became a change.
Every loss.
The strength nobody saw was built when I felt weak.
Now I'm standing on foundation
made from battles underneath. Yeah. Some days I still feel fragile, some days I feel brand new. Some days I look at life and see a different view. I miss the version of myself that thought life would be easy. Before experience taught me nothing comes completely freely. And carrying emotional scars, still part of who I am, but they don't control my future or determine where I stand. Cause despite everything I've suffered, I still believe in growth. Still believe the hardest roads can lead somewhere beautiful. Cause deep down I know I survived for a reason. Every winter in my life prepared me for a season. And maybe all these struggles were never there to stay. Maybe they were built as someone stronger along the way. And now I understand what I couldn't see before. The strength I spent years searching for was always at my core. The strength nobody saw was growing through the pain.
Every tear became a lesson.
Every loss became a change. The strength nobody saw was built when I felt weak.
Now
nobody saw
was carrying me.
heavy heart,
Tired soul,
still found
way to stay
broken
home.
dream,
Long road,
still carry
every low, strength nobody saw
was inside of me.
one more scar.
One more fight
Still survive another night.
through the hurt,
Through the rain,
turn my losses in a game.
in my game,
Strength nobody saw.
never left me.
One more breath, one more day
Finally found another way
to believe, to move on, to know my strength was there all along. Strength nobody saw.
was me.
For a long time, I thought strength looked different. I thought it was never crime,
Never struggled.
never struggling, never feeling overwhelmed,
I thought strong people had all the answers,
and never doubted themselves.
but life taught me something else.
Strength isn't always visible. Sometimes strength looks like surviving a day.
Nobody knows it's hard.
Sometimes strength looks like getting out of bed, answering that phone call,
Showing up when your heart is exhausted.
and continuing when nobody will blame you for stopping.
Those moments don't make headlines.
Nobody celebrates them,
Nobody sees them.
but they're real.
And maybe that's why they matter so much.